welcome to Mr. Otter Studio. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get your drawings into Procreate on your iPad. It's really simple. You need a scanner and a computer and your iPad. You also should have Procreate on your iPad. And that's about it, and your drawings. So I finished my drawings, at least my sketches for my children's book that I'm going to make. And so now I'm in the process where I need to import them into Procreate, add color, add texture. And so I'm just going to show you some quick tips of how to do it. So make sure your computer's on, your scanner is ready. The first step is to scan your image. So grab your drawing. A quick tip also is to make sure that your scanner is clean, there's no dust on it, and also the pictures that you're going to scan, make sure that they're clean as well. Make sure you line it up with the top corner of your scanner and close the lid. And different scanners have different apps and things that you can use, or like different programs of how you scan. So this particular scanner, I'm going to be using just this HP scan. HP Easy Scan, it pulls it up on my computer. Tip number one for scanning is make sure you're scanning at a high resolution. Don't just use this general purpose option. You want to definitely go to settings. Make sure you're scanning it as a picture, not a document. And choose whatever orientation your drawing is in, and make sure this resolution, you could make it 1200 if you want. That's a really high resolution. I might actually choose that. Estimated size is unavailable. Okay, so I'm just going to choose 600. This scanner is the worst. It's really old. And I usually choose the actual size of paper because I don't want it to choose anything for me. We do not want to optimize for scanning speed. Absolutely not. You want to optimize for image quality. You want to scan these at the highest possible quality that you can get. Done. And now you're ready to scan. So go ahead and hit scan. And if you have a nicer scanner, yours is probably going to be fast. Mine's crazy old and usually doesn't even work. So we'll see how long this one takes. You might be able to scan in a batch, you might be able to scan the next item. All of these scanners, again, are a little bit different. So if I was going to keep scanning, I'd say scan next item, but just because I'm trying to show you how to get it into Procreate, let's say that this is it. And I always check the quality by just zooming in, making sure it looks like, it's not pixelated, it's not blurry, it looks good. And some scanners scan it right into a folder. This one, I actually have to choose the folder. Sometimes it already chooses it for you. You might want to check that, because if you can't find the things you've scanned, that's a problem. So I'm just going to put it into a folder. Sure, scans for McCall 3. I'm going to keep it in a JPEG format, and I want it the best quality I can get. Save. And I'm just going to replace this one. There's 3 easy ways to get your pictures from your computer to your iPad. You can just airdrop it. That's the easiest way that I'm going to show you. You could email it from your computer and just open up the email on your iPad. You could also just save it to your Google Photos or your Dropbox or whatever drive you save your pictures in. Save it on your computer, and then you could just pull it up on your iPad. So I save a lot of things in Google Photos, but I honestly usually just airdrop it. To airdrop it, make sure it's selected. You can airdrop a whole folder, you can airdrop all of these, but I'm just going to airdrop that one. So come up to the top, say File, Share, and go down to Airdrop. Find somebody, it's going to find me in just a second, McCall Johnson, and I am going to accept that. So now it is on my iPad in my photos, and I'm just going to really quickly edit it because it's upside down. I'm just going to turn it around in here. So there we go. Now it's in here, we have it. Now let's open it up in Procreate. So make sure you have Procreate on your iPad. Go ahead and click it. So you want to choose a new canvas, and I actually already have one that's the size that I want it to be. It should be whatever size you want to print your picture, basically the canvas size that you open up. And then all you do is you click the tool right here, go to Insert a Photo. Since I saved mine as a photo, click on your photo, and then I like to just, move it around, make it where you want it. Once it is on your page where you want it to be, just click the arrow, and there you go. You have it in Procreate. So you can use the eraser to kind of adjust some of these things, or sometimes I just like to draw over the white areas with white. But you could also do some adjustments like erasing, like see I scanned in some, or maybe I even had some like little dots, and so I'm just going to erase them. And I just want to use simple brush to erase with. So you can see I'm just kind of cleaning it up. And then you can add color, you can add texture, you can even change the eyes where they are and things like that. Now you're ready to edit it, and that's about it. So how to get it on there is pretty simple. I hope that was helpful for you and you learned how to import something into Procreate from just your drawings, and now you can do whatever you want. Create magic in Procreate however you like to work in there. And thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day.